Paramashiva Sena participants and all of our Kailasas joining from around the world, let us all get ready for the Nithyananda Yoga that's going to be starting in a few minutes. We have around 3 minutes left for the yoga to begin. Let's all get ready. Be seated on our yoga mat. Make sure to have your Aushadha, which is the Vibhuti and the Kumkum. Have your Panchapatram and Udharni for the ritualistic cleansing. All the male bodies can remove your upper cloth. Everyone with long hair, please tie your hair up. And let's all be seated. If you're settled down, then just close your eyes and be seated in a restful awareness.
Let's now begin the session. Let's now begin the session with the Sadguru Vandanam. Please sit straight. Place your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra and close your eyes. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Let's now chant the Shiva Moola mantra. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Let's now begin with the Tattvachamanam.
Keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take an Udharni of water into your right palm with the water as we chant the following mantras. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Om Shivatatvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice as we chant the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tips of the right hand, index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again wash your hand. With the tips of the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the tips of the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear and the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. The tips of all 5 fingers joined together, touch above the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder and then the heart center.
Let us now begin with the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. Please close your eyes. Visualize the intention that you want to manifest today. Visualize the desires that you want to make happen today. Visualize the qualities of Swamiji that you want to embody today. Visualize your physical body, the way that you want to manifest. With that, let us now begin the Sankalpa.
Om Mamopata Samasta Vridakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvidiya Pararthe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavimshatitame Nitya Yuge Prathame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabdhe Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shishtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye क्रोधिनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतु मीनमासे कृष्णपक्षे तृतीयायां शुभतिथौ भानुवासरयुक्तायां चित्रानक्षत्र ध्रुवयोग वनिजकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायां अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्त श्यामलापीठारूढ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्हगाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा विजापवर्ग वर्ष विश्राणजी मूत परमद कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान क्षणानरहार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्री वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलाहा गुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत अधिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद् जगत गुरु श्री लक्ष्मी भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध बल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासम करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an uddarni of water. ओम अप उपस्पृश्य
Let us now put our Panchapatram and Uddaranis to the side. Let's all stand up. We will now be doing the skeleton dance. So close your eyes. Visualize yourself as a skeleton, only having bones, no skin, no muscles, no flesh. And start shaking every part of your body. Your elbows, your shoulders, your knees, your hips, your neck. Start shaking every joint of your body, every bone of your body. Let's begin.
Thank you. गीतिदायकं काशीवासलोकपुण्यपापशोधकं विभुं नीतिमार्गकोविदं पुरातनं जगत्पतिं काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे कालभैरवाष्टकं पठन्ति ये मनोहरं ज्ञानमुक्तिसाधनं विचित्रपुण्यवर्धनं शोकमोहदैन्यलोभकोपदापनाशनं ते प्रयान्ति कालभैरवां सन्निधिं ध्रुवम् काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे काशिकापुरादिनाथकालभैरवं भजे
Let's now relax. Focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale deeply and slowly. Feel the prana going all over your body. Okay, so now everyone we'll be beginning with the Gangavatara Karana. So please don't sit down, continue to stand, and you can look at the Acharya. So in Gangavatara Karana, please stand with your heels, stand on your toes, with your heels raised and knees gently bent. And then arch your back forward and down and bring your forehead to your knees. And then lay down. All the way to your stomach. And then raise your legs up, keeping the soles of your feet facing the sky and your chest pointed upwards. Okay, let's now get up and do the Karana again. So from a standing position, come onto your toes, raise your heels off the ground, your knees gently bent outwards, and then bend your back all the way down, and then place your hands on the ground, place your legs back, lay on your stomach, and then lift the soles of your feet to the sky and raise your chest off the ground, your head looking upwards. This is the Gangavatara Karana. Okay, now relax. Okay, now relax. Now we're going to go to the next asana. The next asana is Narasana. Narasana is the headstand. So place your head on top of the mat and your hands also on the mat. Bring your knees to the back of your arms. And then slowly lift your legs all the way up towards the sky. And keep your hands on the ground to balance. This is Narasana. Yes, everyone, let's begin. Today we are beginning with a very interesting asana. Let's all come to the asana. You can come together as partners or you can go against the wall. Yes, come on, Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, Malaysia, Balu Ayya, good. Yes, come on, all PSS 3 participants especially. Today is your last day, so make sure that all of you are doing the asana. Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia. Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia. Come on, let's all get into the asana. Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, LA, yes, good. Kailasa, Salem, Nandakumaraya, good. Yes, Kailasa LA. Kailasa LA, many are doing good. Okay, so in this asana, visualize the divine masculine energy flowing through your body. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
योगासनस्थश्च योगी भवति साधकः नरासनं यः करोति स सिद्धो नात्र संशयः.
Okay, so the next asana is Adho Mundasana. So continue to remain in the same asana as Narasana, and this time you're going to try to remove your hands from the ground. So you're going to keep the top of the head on the mat with your legs raised all the way up, and now you're going to try to remove your hands from the ground and stand upside down without the support of your hands. This is Adho Mundasana. Okay, so to begin with, let's all first continue to practice Narasana. Is anybody comfortable in Narasana? Anybody can do a headstand comfortably? Okay, so let's continue doing Narasana. Let's continue with the Narasana, which is standing upside down. Yes, come on, Kailasa, Malaysia. Did everybody stand upside down? Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia. Kailasa, Bolivia, everybody against the wall. Come on, kick, kick, kick. Bring your legs all the way up. Kailasa, Bolivia, good. Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia, the Ma who's doing, and the participant is doing good. In this asana, visualize Paramashiva encompassing you, keeping you stable and in place. Perform the pranayama, Sahaja Kumbhaka, inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथासनप्रभेदं च शृणुमत्सिद्धिकाङ्क्षणं येन विना पूरकाणां सिद्धिभाग्नमहीतले अधो मुण्डासनं वक्ष्ये सर्वेषां प्राणिनां सुखम् ऊर्ध्वमार्गे पदं दत्त्वा धारयेन्मारुतं सुधिः सर्वासनानां श्रेष्ठं हि ऊर्ध्वपादो यदाचरेत् तदैव महतीं सिद्धिं ददति वायवीकला.
Yes, everyone, let's come back. Let's come back to our yoga mats. We'll now be moving on to the next asana. So the next asana is Midaki Pavasana 2. So now we are going to sit on our knees. Sit on your knees, your heels under your buttocks. Interlace your fingers in the Parashamudra. Parashamudra is keeping your fingers interlaced. And now place your fingers on the ground to the right side of your body. Place your fingers to the ground on the right side of your body. Bend forward and down. Bend your head forward and down. Bend your head alone, forward and down. In this asana, visualize your body softly being purified. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably and slowly. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting the perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आसन को गुण गुल में बाय जाई.
Okay, you can now raise up. Now continue to have your fingers interlaced and take your hands to the left side. Bring your hands to the left side. Bring it to the ground and bend your head forward and down. Roll your back. Bend your head forward and down. Again in this asana, visualize your body softly being purified. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably and slowly. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आसन को गुण गुल में बाय जाई.
Now come up. The next asana is Virasana. So in this asana, sit on your knees with your heels outside of your hips. So bring your ankles on either side of your hips and sit all the way down. In this asana, place your hands on top of your knees and gaze to the nose. In this asana, you'll be performing the Uddiyana Bandha. The Uddiyana Bandha is pulling your stomach in and up. Yes, pull, pull, pull. Pull your stomach in and up. Visualize and embody the state and space of bravery. Gaze to your nose. Perform the Saja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दंड पद्म भरद्वाज वीरवज्र समानितो आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैरे च पूरकैः.
Okay, so now relax. The next asana is Shenasana. So in this asana, you're going to place both your hands on the ground and lift Place both your hands on the ground and lift your entire body all the way up. And then you will be bringing your forehead all the way down and touch it to the ground and go back. Bring your forehead all the way to the ground and go back. Repeat this again and again. This is Shenasana. So let's all begin with coming to a handstand. So again, take the support of your partner and go to the wall. Either go to the wall or take the support of your partner. And place your hands on the ground. Place your hands on the ground and spread your fingers. Spread your fingers so your hands are stable on the ground. And then, without having any inhibitions or fear, just kick your legs up. Kick your legs all the way up and let your partner catch your legs. And then now slowly bend your elbows. Bend your elbows down, 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 down. Place your forehead on the ground and then push back up. Yes, come on, Kailasa, LA, Kailasa, Bolivia, Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, Bolivia, Vanma is doing headstand. This is handstand, not headstand. Your head should not be on the ground. Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia. Kailasa, Salem, Nandakumar ஐயா ஐயா அங்க தீனநாதன் ஐயா இருக்காரா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு?
மகராஜ் இல்லைங்க மகராஜ் இப்பதான் போனாரு ஆன் தி வே தான் போனாரு மகராஜ்
ஓகே ஓகேங்க. ஓகே ஓகே. Yes, Kailasa, LA. Kailasa, LA, did everybody do? Kailasa, Bolivia, good. The Ma next to Ma Shukrendra. Kailasa, Malaysia, good. Is that Jayanti Ma in Kailasa, Malaysia? Who did? Okay, nice. Kailasa, LA, Ma Jnanalakshmi, good. In this asana, visualize yourself as a hawk. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
विपरीतनृत्ये च स्थितौ नासिका भूमौ संस्पृश्य ऊर्ध्वं नीत्वा पुनः संस्पृशेत् शेनासनं भवति.
Yes, Kailasa, Salem, Nandakumaraya, Nalla Paninga. Okay, now relax. The next asana is Pincha Mayurasana. So in this asana, you're going to begin with placing your elbows and forearms on the ground, shoulder width apart. Place your elbows and forearms on the ground and keep your palms flat on the ground, and then raise your legs all the way up to the sky. Keep your knees straight and bring your toes all the way up. This is Pincha Mayurasana. Okay, let's all come to the asana now. Pincha Mayurasana. Again, you can go towards the wall, come back towards the wall, and take the help of your partner. So this time you're going to have your elbows and forearms on the ground. You're going to have your elbows and forearms on the ground, and then lift your hips. Lift your hips as high as possible, and then kick up. Kick up all the way, and you can take the support of your wall or your partner. Yes, Baluaya, come on, try. Also, another variation, Baluaya, maybe you can try, you can put your head on the ground. You can begin with putting your head on the ground and then lift your legs, and then slowly you can raise your head off the ground. Yes, Kailasa LA. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, good. Yes, Kailasa, LA, the Ma who's doing good. In this asana, visualize yourself as a peacock. Visualize yourself as a peacock and perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum. And the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आयुरस्पिञ्छमायूरं पद्मपीठसमन्वितं कौकुटस्गर्भपिङ्गं च कौर्मं योगनृसिंहकम्
Yes, let's all come back and settle down. You can now relax. The next asana is Godo Hikasana. So in this asana, you're going to sit with the toes on the ground and your heels raised up. Place your perineum on your heels and make a fist with your hands and rest them on your thighs and gaze to the nose. In this asana, visualize yourself milking a cow. Visualize yourself milking a cow. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पार्ष्णिभ्यां तु भुवस्त्यागे तत्स्यात् गोदोहिकासनम्.
The next asana is Ushtrasana 4. So you can now relax and you're going to stand up on your mat. The next asana is Ushtrasana. Please stand up on your mat and stand onto your toes and raise your arms above your head. Raise your arms above the head. Keep your hands separate, parallel to each other, and raise your head upwards. So, you can bring your neck backwards and you can look all the way up and gaze upwards. Gaze at the ceiling. Visualize yourself as a camel. In this asana, visualize yourself as a camel. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादाङ्गुल्याभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा बाहु ऊर्ध्वीकृत्य तिष्ठेत् उष्ट्रासनं भवति.
Now relax. The next asana is Tadasana. So in this asana, continue to stand with your spine straight, and this time bring your hands to the Anjali Mudra. Anjali Mudra is bringing your hands together in front of your heart center and slowly raise your hands above your head. Raise your hands all the way above your head and gaze up towards the sky. So you will roll your neck to the back and look all the way up to the sky. Visualize yourself as a mountain standing stable for thousands of years. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
महामुद्राबद्धकोनौ ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नीपतिप्रियाम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Talasana. The next asana is Talasana. So continue to remain in a standing position. Stand with your feet flat on the ground and both your hands extended up. Keep your palms separated. And in this asana, extend your hands all the way up and gaze forward. In this asana, you will not be looking up. You will be gazing forward. Visualize yourself as a palm tree. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
બે હાથ ઊંચા કરીને પંજા પહોલા રાખીને ઊભા રહેવું તે તાડાસન કહાવે છે.
Now relax. The next asana is Kulala Chakrasana. So continue to stand tall and raise your arms to the side. Raise your arms to the side parallel to the ground. And now slowly swing your hands forward in a circular motion. Visualize yourself as a potter's wheel. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्तौ प्रसार्य भ्रामणं कर्तव्यं कुलालचक्रासनं भवति.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Panjasana. So in this asana, again, stand tall on your toes, come up on your toes. Keep your spine straight and cross your hands on your chest. Hold your opposite arms. Hold your opposite arms and gaze to your nose. In this asana, visualize yourself as a caged bird being released. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
चरणस्याग्रभागेन तिष्ठेद्भुवस्थले मुनिः कृत्वा हस्तपरिजस्तिं सिद्धं सेवेत सिद्धये.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Ardha Chandrasana.
Recording in progress.
In this asana, you're going to stand and keep the sole of your left foot against your right knee. Take your left foot and place it on your right knee. And bring your palms together in front of your chest in Namaskara Mudra. Also, please be aware you're not bringing your heel to your perineum. So you're going to bring your leg only to your knee. Bring your leg only to your knee. Yes. In this asana, visualize the moon in your inner space. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Ujjayi Kumbhaka is inhale with your mouth. Inhale through your mouth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale through your nose. In this asana also, you'll be performing the Uddiyana Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha is pulling your stomach in and up. Perform the Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकेन पादेन भूमिं वष्टभ्य अन्यपादतैलेन ऊर्मवष्टभ्य तिष्ठेत्. आष्ट इति पुनः पुनः कर्तव्यम्. अर्धचन्द्रं भवति.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Shankwasana. So in this asana, you're now going to bring one heel to your opposite hip So either bring your left heel to your right hip or your right heel to your left hip. And now you're going to try to sit down all the way down to a squatting position, and then stand up again and again. And then you're going to alternate your legs. You're going to bring the next heel to your hips and then sit all the way down and stand up. Do this again and again. Yes, let's begin. Jnanalakshmi ma, all the way down. Go all the way down. You should literally squat. You should squat and come all the way down and stand up again. Yes, come on, down, down, down. Yes, Baluaya, down. Yes, come on, let's do it again and again. Yes, come on, come on. Nandakumaraya. Yes, good. Now stand up. Kailasa, Malaysia, Jayantima, down, or you should go all the way down. You're going only half. You should go all the way down and come up. Yes, good. In this asana, visualize yourself as an arrow to Bhagavan Paramashiva's bow. Visualize yourself as an arrow to Bhagavan Paramashiva's bow. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. That is, inhale with your mouth open. And then hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तिष्ठ सन्न्य पार्श्विना इतर जग जङ्घप्रदेशे सम्पीड्य स्थातव्यम् उत्थितव्यम् इति पुनः पुनः कर्तव्यं संक्वासनं भवति.
Okay, now relax. You can now loosen out your thighs. How many of you felt the workout in your thighs? Raise your hands. How many of you felt the workout in your thighs? Yes, good. Okay. So the next asana is Ardha Talasana. So you're going to stand with your spine straight and raise one hand over your head. Raise one hand straight over your head. Visualize yourself as a palm tree. And in this asana also perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. The Ujjayi Kumbhaka is inhale through your mouth as deep as possible. Hold your breath and exhale through your nose. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
બે હાથ ઊંચા કરીને પંજા પહોલા રાખીને ઊભા રહેવું તે તાડાસન કહાવે છે.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Virabhadrasana 2. So in this asana, you're going to stand tall and step your left foot backwards and right foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Bend your right leg and bring your thighs parallel to the ground. So bend your right leg and bring your hips down as much as possible. Bring your thighs parallel to the ground. Yes, down, 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 down. Your hips should be in 90-degree angle. So your knees should be in a 90-degree angle. Extend your arms out in front and behind and gaze forward. This is the Virabhadrasana. So let's all get into the asana. Step your right foot forward, left foot backward. Bend your right knee, bring it to a 90-degree angle. Bring your hips all the way down. Extend your hands to the front and behind. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Virabhadra, the ferocious form of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Ujjayi Kumbhaka is inhale through your mouth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale through the nose. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Parshva Konasana. So from Virabhadrasana,
Yes, so from Virabhadrasana, now you're going to lower the hand that's pointing forward all the way down to the foot, and the other hand will be raised towards the sky. And now turn your head upward and gaze at the pointed hand, gaze at the sky in this asana. keep the leg which is behind flat, straight, keep the knees straight, and twist your body as much as you can, giving your back and hips a nice twist. So turn your body as much as you can in this asana. Visualize Swamiji and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nostrils, and continue to hold the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Now raise up. Continue to keep your legs in the same position. Continue to keep your legs in the same position. Just straighten the bent knee. Straighten the bent knee and now turn backward. Turn backward. And now open your hands. Open your hands and then lower your body all the way down. So this is Parivritta Trikona. So Trikonasana, we would just lower our hands down. But here you're twisting your back nicely and then lowering the hands down. So hope all of the participants got how to perform this. We'll be showing it once again. So stand in the stance with your legs wide apart, one leg pointed forward, one leg pointed to the side. Whichever leg is pointed forward, turn that side, open your hands nice and wide and turn your back as much as you can, lowering the body at the same time, and then bring the hand to the ground. In this asana, visualize yourself as a triangle. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and hold the Moola Bandha, chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Yes, and now we move to Virabhadrasana 3. So now bring your legs together. Bring your legs together. And now you're going to be first planting one foot firmly onto the ground. So plant one foot firmly onto the ground and raise the other backward. Raise the other backward and lean forward, stretching your hands, keeping the palms parallel to each other. This is Virabhadrasana 3. So let's all perform this asana as well. Stand with one leg firmly planted on the ground. Stand with one leg firmly planted on the ground and now raise the other leg up towards backward and raise the other hands forward with the palms facing each other. This is Virabhadrasana 3. Visualize Lord Virabhadra. Visualize the powerful form of Lord Virabhadra. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Stay here. Do not come down. Stay here. Stay there, balancing. Look at a drishti point, a point forward or just below you. This will help you bring balance. And continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Relax. Now we move to Vamapadasana. Now standing with one leg continuing to be firmly planted, raise the other leg forward. Raise the other leg forward and keep your leg as high as you can in this position. And at the same time, keep your back straight. Do not lean too much back. Try to keep your back as straight as possible and at the same time, lift the leg. Visualize Swamiji in this asana. Gaze to your nose. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and stay in the position. Do not come down, do not bring your leg down. Stay in that position. If you need some support, you can use your hands and interlace them around your leg for some more support. But stay in this position to bring balance. Look at the drishti point and continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जमणे पग पूर्व भानी बावो कर दावे पगे उभा रहे वूते वामपादासन कहा वेछे.
The next is Mantantara Vrikshasana. So in Matantara Vrikshasana, you're going to stand with one leg continuing to be firmly planted on the ground and bring the other leg and place it on the side of the knee. Not in the inner thigh, but on the knee. On the side of the knee, and bring the palms together in front of the chest. Gaze to the nose. This is Matantara Vrikshasana. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and hold the Mula Bandha as you internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामा ऊना मूलमा जमना पगने राखिने उभा रहे वूते मतंतर वृक्षासन कहा वेछे.
Next, we move to Kamasana. Now, in Kamasana, all of us are going to be continuing to be placing one foot on the ground. Raise the other leg up. Raise the other leg up and place it on the thigh. And now you're going to bend your knees slowly and touch the little finger to the floor. So bend the leg slowly and touch your little finger to the floor. Stay here as you balance, visualizing that you are pure, unconditional love, and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and the Mula Bandha chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हितं बेजपाद गोष्ठी हस्ताभ्याम अंगुलीयकम अथ कामासनं वक्ष्ये कामसंगेन हेतुना.
Rise up. Good. Now we move to Vimanasana, and in Vimanasana you will continue to keep your one leg planted firmly, standing on the other leg. Raise the opposite leg to the thigh and now bend your knees and come to a seated position as much as you can. Bend as low as you can and stay here as you visualize yourself as a Vimana, a flying craft, and gaze to the nose, performing the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नितं बेजपाद गोष्ठी हस्ताभ्याम अंगुलीयकम अथ कामासनं वक्ष्ये कामसंगेन हेतुना.
Yes, relax, raise up. And now we move to Ardha Padasana. As you continue to stand on one foot, bring the foot all the way against the side of the inner of the knees and bring the palms together in front of the heart center. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze at your nose as you perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
एकं पादं भूमौ निधाय नितम्बां जानुप्रदेश आनीय तिष्ठेत्.
And now we move to Uttita Trivikramasana. So in Uttita Trivikramasana, you are going to stand on one leg, and all of us can partner up for this. Or if you don't have a partner, please take the support of the wall. And in Uttita Trivikramasana, you are going to stand on one foot and raise the other foot forward in front of you as high as you can, bringing the foot straight with the knee straight all the way to the head. This is Uttita Trivikramasana. Let's all try this. Let's all take a minute. First, one of us can try. raise your leg as high as you can, and you can place it on the shoulder of your partner. So if your partner doesn't need to stand behind you, your partner should stand in front, and you can place your foot on your partner's shoulder, or your partner can hold your leg and raise it as high as possible. So we can show you how to do that. So you can either hold your partner's leg as high as they are comfortable, and if they're able to, you can also place the leg on the shoulder like this. So they'll be able to get the stretch and at the same time balance. So you can also hold on to their hands if they need some more balance. So all of us can perform this Uttita Trivikramasana. Let's all take a few moments to stretch our legs as much as you can. And once you have completed, you feel you have stretched yourself nicely, then you can switch partners. You can switch and the other partner can do as well. So let's all take a moment to practice this asana. Push your legs as much as you can, as high as possible, and don't bend the knee. Without bending the knee, however high you're able to lift your leg, do that. Do not bend your knee. Yes, good. All of us can switch partners. If you're doing it with the partner, switch partners. Yes, good. Kailasa, Bolivia, all of you are using the wall. That's good. Do not bend both of the knees. Both of the knees should be straight. Kailasa, Bolivia, one of you are bending your knees. Do not bend your knees. And in this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils. And chant the japa Om Nithyananda Parama Shivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहद्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Yes. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly bring your leg down. Slowly relax. Yes. Now we move into Natarajasana 2. So Natarajasana 2 is where from the basic Natarajasana, you're going to be holding your legs from the inside, and then you will rotate your elbows, and then you will hold the behind leg with both the hands, bringing it into like a circle. This is Natarajasana 2. So all of us can see in close up how to do it. So once you have held your legs from the inside, so let's all hold our legs from the inside. So you can stand next to a wall maybe for this, or hold on to a chair for some more support. So first hold on to your legs from the inside and raise your leg as high as possible. So raise your leg as high as possible. Bend your elbow forward. Bend your elbows forward. Turn your hands. So from the hands holding behind, you're going to turn your hands and you're going to continue to hold on to the leg. So we'll show the close-up. So you can do it with the opposite hand. You can hold on to the leg with the opposite hand to do this, or you can hold it with the hand whichever is comfortable, whichever you're able to rotate your elbows forward. So you're rotating it from under, not above. You're rotating it from under all the way up. So this is Uttita Trivikramasana, holding your leg with both the hands behind. Come on, let's all try. If you're not able to, then you can perform the regular Natarajasana, just holding the leg and keeping the other hand stretched in forward. So in this asana, visualize Lord Nataraja in your inner space. Visualize Lord Nataraja in your inner space. Yes, Manjana Lakshmi, you can bend your elbows down and up. So bend your elbows down and up. So you can try it one time without your hand, without holding your leg. So let's all just try the motion of how to bend the hands. So keep your hands stretched behind you and you're going to bend the hands from under. You're going to bend your hands from under all the way up. So I'll also show it in the close-up. So your hands are stretched out like this, right? So your hands are stretched out, holding on to your leg. So now you're going to bend the hands all the way backward, and this will need you to bend your back even more. So not just holding on to the leg, but you need to bend the hands from the under all the way up. And you can also hold on to the leg. Once you have bent the hand, you can also hold on to the leg with both the hands. So let's all try this now. Let's all take another moment to try this motion with our legs. So hold on to the legs and bend the hands from under. Some of us are raising the elbows up. Don't raise the elbows up. You want to bring the elbows from down. You want to bend your elbows down and bring it up. So for this, you need to hold your leg from the outside. From the inside, not from the outside. Don't hold your leg from the outside. Hold your leg from the inside and bend your elbows in and up. So in this asana, visualize Lord Nataraja, perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and continue to chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
शलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्डभेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
So now we move into Lata Vrishchika Karana. So now stand in the Aramandi position. Let's all stand in an Aramandi position with our knees bent, heels touching. Now bend one leg. With the opposite knee bent, you will also bend one knee all the way to your buttocks. As high as possible. You should not use your hands to hold your leg. Just bring your leg as high as possible. And then with one hand, you are going to bend your one hand to the chest and the opposite hand will be stretched out to the side. This is Lata Vrishchika Karana. So whichever leg is bent, that hand you will bring to your chest. So now we move into the next asana, Purna Padasana. Now just stand with your feet together and hands by your side, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, the Mula Bandha, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उभाराहिने डाबा पगने फनजमना पगना धीचना उत्तरना भागमा अडाड़ी.
Now we perform the Ardha Talasana. So now in Ardha Talasana, you will stand with, so if last time you raised your right hand, this time raise your left hand by the side with the elbows straight, keeping all the fingertips straight, keeping your entire hand straight by your side. Visualize a palm tree and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka along with the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
बे हाथ ऊंचा करीने पंजा पहोला राखिने उभा रहे गूंते.
Yes. Now come on to a wide stance with one foot forward and one foot back as we enter Veerabhadrasana 2. So the foot which is forward, keep the toes pointed forward, the back toes pointed sideways, and now you're going to bend the forward knee into a 90-degree angle, keeping the hands forward and backward. So whichever leg is forward, for example, if your left leg is forward, stretch your left hands forward, keeping your right hands pointed backward. Keep the hands at shoulder level, not too high, not too low, nicely in a straight line. Visualize yourself as Lord Veerabhadra in this asana. So bend your forward leg nicely into a 90-degree angle. 90 degrees, the forward leg in a 90-degree angle. Lower yourself nicely. Baluaya, lower yourself. Kailasa, Bolivia, lower yourself. Malaysia female team, lower yourself nicely, 90 degrees. The forward knee is in a 90 degree. So lower yourself nice and down and visualize Lord Veerabhadra. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils, and hold the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Yes, rise up. Now continue to keep your legs wide. Continue to keep your legs in a wide stance. And now you're going to, whichever foot is forward. So if, for example, your left foot is forward, you're going to lower your left hand, keeping the left knee bent. So continue to keep your left knee bent in the same way, 90 degrees. Lower the left hand onto the ground and raise the other hand towards the sky. So bend the forward knee. So this should be a bit easier. Bend the forward knee and keep the hand by the side. This is Parshva Konasana. Twist yourself nicely. Kailasa, Bolivia, female team, in the first mat. Not able to see your face. So your back, you're bending, leaning forward. Don't lean forward. Don't lean forward. You want to just bend your hips and go as straight as possible down. So if you see the Ma in front of you, her back is straight all the way from the down hand all the way to the top. It is one straight line. So you want to push your up the shoulders. You want to push your shoulders nicely, twisting your body. So twist yourself as much as you can. So come on, let's all get into the position. Vedatmaya, come on, down. Come on, come on. Come on, Kailasa, Malaysia, push yourself as much as you can and visualize Swamiji in this asana and continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Yes, that's beautiful. Now we move into Parivritta Trikonasana. So continue to keep your legs in the same position. Continue to keep your legs with one leg forward and the other leg back. Now you're going to turn forward and open your hands to the side. Turn forward and open your hands to the side. Turn forward and open your hands to the side. And as you lean down, turn your body backward. Turn your body backward and you want to place the hand. So you want to this time, for example, if your left leg is forward, take your right hand all the way down to the back side of the left foot. Bring the right hand all the way to the back side of the left foot and keep the knees straight, both the knees straight. This is Parivritta Trikonasana. So all the way down, yes, good. Kailasa, Bolivia, we have 2 participants doing it, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, Jaintima, that's good. Vedatmaya, good. Come on, Baluaya. You are not standing in a stable position. You can lean to the wall. You can lean to the wall if you want to do this. If you want some more balance, lean to the wall and you can do this. So visualize the triangle in this asana and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils, and perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nandakumaraya, பண்ணுங்க. அப்படி இல்ல, திருப்புங்க, திரும்புங்க, பின்னாடி திரும்புங்க. அப்படிதாங்கயா.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Yes, that's good, that's good. Slowly raise up and come to a standing position. Now we enter Veerabhadrasana 3. So in Veerabhadrasana 3, we are going to be planting one foot on the ground. So we can do it on the left leg. So plant your left leg flat on the ground and now raise the right leg backward as you lean forward. Stretch your hands as well forward and balance here. As much as possible, go lower and come to a flat position. Your entire, from the hand to the foot, should be in a flat line. So lean as low as possible and keep your balance. So keep your balance as you perform this asana. Yes, good. Kailasa, Bolivia, that's good. Kailasa, LA, female team, that's good. Lower yourself. Some of you are trying to look forward. Don't need to look forward. You can look down, but lower yourself as much as possible. You want to come into a nice straight line all the way from the toes to your fingertips. One straight line. Visualize Lord Veerabhadra. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils. Come on, stay. We have a few more moments. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Yes, relax. Good. Now we move into the next asana, Dakshina Padasana. So now keeping the left foot firmly planted on the ground, you're going to raise your right leg in front of you as high as you can, keeping the back straight. So raise your right leg as high as you can. Keep your hands by your side and keep the back straight. Don't lean too back. Don't lean too much back. You want to use the muscles of your thighs to lift your leg as high as you can. You can use your hand to support your thighs. So you can hold on to your thighs and lift your leg for some more support. So this is Dakshina Padasana. See, if you don't need support, then don't hold. It's only if you need some support. But try to keep your legs raised in front of you. So try to raise your legs in front of you. Come on, let's all raise our legs and hold. 3, 2, 1, raise our legs. Come on, raise, raise, raise. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and hold the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जमने पग पूर्व भानी डाबो करी डाबे पगे उभा रहे बूंते वामपादासन कहा वेचे.
Yes, relax. Now we move into Matantara Vrikshasana. So continuing to keep your left foot firmly planted, raise your right foot and place the foot by the side of the left knee. So raise your right foot and place it on the left knee. Keep your hands together in the Namaskara Mudra. Visualize yourself as a tree and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils, and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वाम ऊना मूलमा जमना पगने राखिने उभा रहे बूंते मतांतरनो वृक्षासन कहा वेचे.
Yes, relax. Now continue to keep your left foot firmly planted. You're going to now raise the right foot onto the thigh of the left foot. We are entering into Kamasana. So place your right foot on the left thigh and lower yourself slowly, placing the little fingers on the floor. So lower yourself nice and down and stay here with your little finger on the floor. Do not go all the way down. So you just want to bend your knees and go as low as possible. ஐயா நந்தகுமார் ஐயா தொடை மேல வைங்க. நீங்க முட்டி மேல வச்சிருக்கீங்க காலை, இன்னும் மேல ஏத்துங்க, காலை இன்னும் மேல தூக்குங்க. And lower yourself as low as possible. Try to touch the fingertips of your little finger onto the floor and visualize that you are complete embodiment of pure unconditional love. Visualize that in your inner space and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka along with the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Come on, lower down, lower down.
नितंबे च पादगोष्ठी हस्ताभ्यामंगुलीयकम् अथ कामासनं वक्षे कामसंगेन हेतुना.
Yes, raise up. Good, 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 good. Careful. Nandakumaraya. Yes, now we move into Vimanasana. So now place your left foot firmly on the ground and raise the right leg onto the left thigh once again. And now you're going to bend your knee as much as possible and come into a seated position as if you are sitting on the chair with one leg on your opposite thigh. So that is how you want to be seated. Don't try to bend yourself forward. Try to keep your back straight in this asana. So lower yourself, visualizing you are a Vimana, the ancient Hindu aircraft, and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils, and hold the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Come on, let's all lower ourselves.
एकं पादं भूमौ निधाय नितंबं जानुप्रदेश आनीय द्वितीयं पादं जानुनि.
Stay. Yes, relax. Yes, that's good. Now we move into Ardha Padasana. Now in Ardha Padasana, once again, firmly plant your left leg. Raise the right foot onto the knee of the left leg. and keep your hands together in front of your heart center, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space, and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the nostrils, and perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उभारहीने डावा पगने फनजमना पगना धीचना उत्तरना भगमा अडाडी राखवे ते अर्धपादासन कहावे छे.
And now we are moving into Uttita Trivikramasana. So once again we can all partner up for this. So all the participants can partner up. So all of you can partner up and you're going to raise, so planting the left leg firmly on the ground, you're going to raise the left leg all the way up, keeping the knee as straight as possible. So raise the leg as high as possible, keeping both the knees straight. So we can all partner up for this, or you can use the wall. So you can use the wall, or you can partner up, or even use a chair. Anything is fine. So raise the leg as high as you can. You can hold your partner's leg with your hand. You can raise it onto the shoulder. Same way, if you're using the wall, raise your leg as high as you can. If you're using a chair, you can place it first on the seat and then raise your leg onto the backrest. Push your leg as high as you can, keeping the leg straight. Don't bend the leg. Keep the leg straight as much as you can. Come on, let's all do it. Come on, get into the position. Kailasa, Malaysia. You have such a big wall. All of you can take one part. Come on. Raise the leg onto the wall. And in this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space, gaze to the nose and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka along with the Moola Bandha and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानकूर्मपीठं च संहस्गारुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Yes, let's all relax. And now we move into Natarajasana. Now we move into we move into Natarajasana 2. Now in Natarajasana 2, you're going to hold on, planting the left leg firmly. You're going to raise the right leg backward, hold the leg from the inside. Hold the leg from the inside and bend the elbow down and forward and twist the elbows forward, bringing the leg as high as you can, and hold the leg with both the hands. This is Natarajasana 2. Let us all try the Natarajasana. Let's all take a few moments to try the Natarajasana. Hold the leg from the inside. Hold the leg from the inside and twist the elbows forward. Pull the leg. You have to pull your leg as much as possible towards the head. And in this asana, visualize Lord Nataraja, perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सलभासन भेदाश्च नटभेरुण्ड नामके गण्डभेरुण्ड सहिते शीर्षदण्डासनं तथा.
So we now move into Lata Vrishchika Karna. So last time, if you raised your left leg, you can raise your right leg this time. So come into the Aramandi. First come into the half squatted position. And now raise the right leg, continuing to keep the left leg bent. all the way, raising the right leg to the buttocks, and now raise the right hand to the chest and stretch the left hand to the side, and balance here in Lata Vrishchika Karna. So don't hold the leg which is behind. Don't hold the leg. You will just keep the leg raised as much as you can. So now we move into the next asana, Kaupinasana. So now you're going to stand with both of your feet together and hold your hands into the Parashu Mudra. So just place one hand on top of one another and just keep your hands in front of you. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, and from this asana we are changing the Kumbhaka to the Rechaka Kumbhaka, which is inhaling, completely exhaling, holding the lungs empty as much as you can, and then inhaling. So now we are moving into Kaupinasana. Let's all stand in this position and bring the gaze to the tip of the nose. Hold the Moola Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वृष्णसहितलिङ्गम् ऊरुमध्ये गाढं धृत्वा चरणाग्राभ्यां स्थातव्यं कौपीनासनं भवति.
Yes. Now let's all be seated. All of us can sit down. And the last asana we are going to be doing today is Tipakarasana. So now all of you can open your legs in front of you and push your legs all the way to the side, entering into a split. So let's all do this asana as much as we can. So perform this asana as much as you can. Come on, let's all perform the asana. Open your legs, and you can even partner up. You can even partner up, and you can help your partner to open their hips, open their legs as much as possible. So if you want to sit down and then push your legs to the side, you can do that. If you want, you can even stand up. From a standing position, you can lower yourself down, whichever is comfortable. So from a standing position, you can lower yourself down, keeping your hands for support as you slowly stretch your legs to the side. Or you can be seated and push your legs to the side, whichever is comfortable for you. Let's all perform this asana. Nandakumaraya, superaya. Superaya. Good. Kailasa LA also good. All of you are trying. That's good. Come on, push yourself as much as you can. Stay there. Stay there as you experience that uncomfortable feeling with your body being stretched. Push yourself as much as you can. Tomorrow we are going to be having a full sequence of this asana. So let's all prepare our legs for that. So open up your legs nicely as much as you can. Lower your legs as much as you can. Come on, Kailasa, Malaysia. I see some people just sitting. Only the first row is doing. Do it as much as you can. As much as you can. Now, once you have done, you can help your partner. So we have just a few more minutes. So let's all give it all we have. Push your legs as much as you can. So if you don't have a partner, actually you can try out the standing variation where you're standing and then lowering yourself down. Come on, we just have another 2 minutes before we are concluding today's yoga. So push it as much as you can. Push yourself as much as you can. Give it all you have. So now in this asana, visualize that you are going beyond anything which binds you, breaking all of the resistance in your body. Intensely chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आसन को गुण शरीर को सो जाई.
Yes. Now slowly, very slowly come to a, bring your legs back together. Slowly bring your legs back together. Don't be fast. And now all of you can enter into Shavasana. Lie down on your back. Keep your hands by your side. Completely relax your body. Completely relax your body. Unclutch from all of the thoughts in your inner space. Unclutch from all of the thoughts in your inner space. And start to pull your Kundalini energy from the Mooladhara all the way up to the Sahasrara, visualizing this powerful energy moving step by step. Hold this powerful energy moving up from the Mooladhara to the Sahasrara, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Unclutch from all of the incompletion, stress, pain in your body. And any pain you are feeling, experience that it has gone. It is no more there. Now, bring the awareness back to your body, slowly moving your fingers, your toes, and bend your knees to your chest. Wrap your knees and just rock from side to side, just relaxing the back, relaxing the hips, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your hamstrings. And now raise up into a comfortable position. Keep your eyes closed as you bring your hands together in front of your heart center and take a moment to thank Swamiji. We are all the most luckiest people in the entire planet. Out of the 8 billion growing population of the entire planet Earth, and all the other millions and billions of other species that are there, we are the chosen ones who have got this opportunity today to know Paramashiva himself in the human form as our beloved Guru, Swamiji. Thank Swamiji for everything he has done in our life, for giving us this beautiful opportunity to perform the Nithyananda Yoga, and offer your gratitude at Swamiji's feet as we now chant this Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. The next session timings will be announced by the hall volunteers.